Hey guys, Scott here. A little bit of a late video today. I just got done streaming, and I wanted to talk about the whole DDoSing thing that's been going on in the DBD streamer community and how it actually affects everybody, and you should be very concerned about this if you play on PC. Even if you don't play on PC, it seems to not really matter because they're able to sort of target everybody in relation to somebody else. So if you're unaware, for the past couple of days, a lot of streamers have been getting kicked offline from DDoS attacks. DDoSs are basically where people just flood your IP address with a bunch of packets and causes your internet to drop. Obviously, you can't stream, you can't play the game, you can't do anything online whatsoever. And as people that need to stream online, obviously that's a pretty big deal for content creators. But if you're not a content creator, you don't necessarily have to care about it. But it is bad, if aughts or someone that's, a figurehead of the community cannot even play the game. It's going to have negative ramifications, but it goes deeper than that. And through various, I guess, combining of information and reports from other people, I'm sort of able to kind of understand how this is happening to some extent. But the actual specifics of it, I truly don't understand how a lot of this is even possible. So things we can say for pretty much certain is that it's related to Steam. Because, for example, Otz was getting targeted really badly. Then he switched over to Epic Games and then had a stream where everything was pretty much fine. So it is related to Steam. Now, I've also been getting affected by this like most other content creators, but I've been getting affected by it in a very weird way. They're not targeting me specifically. Maybe I turned my VPN on in time. Maybe they didn't have my original IP address before I started using my VPN. Whatever reason, they've not been kicking me offline. But what happens every single game I join, they kick everybody else offline. Which points to another aspect of what's going on here. They're able to identify the lobby that I'm in and target everybody else. And this is where, even if you don't care about streamers at all, you should be concerned, because if you get in a game with a streamer, you can be DDoSed now. So there's some clear connection between, they're somehow able to see a Steam lobby of any kind, and then they're able to find the IPs of everybody in that lobby from that. It could possibly be from public Steam profiles, although I went private and then the same thing happened. So maybe if they already have your ID, it's a bit different. I'm just trying to give some insight based on what people are saying of how this is possible. And it seems like it's based on Steam. It's based on them knowing Steam libraries, but it's terrifying that they can target not even just me, but everybody else in my lobby. I am sure that they're targeting people in my lobby because for the past week, I've been doing this hardcore Survivor with Friends thing with viewers where it's a fun little game where you just join my party, you keep playing with me until you die, and then once you die, your score is recorded. At the end of the week, the highest score wins. Just like a fun little game to interact with my viewers. And when the first day I did this, I noticed that people were disconnecting as we loaded into the games. They come in my chat and say, "Oh, sorry, my internet died." And I was like, "Oh, it sucks." Then it happened again, then it happened again, then it happened 14 times in a row. And at that point, we were like, okay, this is obviously someone's intentionally doing this. I just thought they would be targeting me, but they're not. But it might as well be targeting me because I still can't play the game if everyone in my games gets disconnected. So it's pretty much just as bad, except I get to stay on stream at least. So that's a little bit better, but it's really problematic. It's a really bad security flaw. And considering how many people play this game on Steam. Oh, by the way, you can still be DDoS if you're on console, as long as they get the lobby you're in. If you're on console, you're still connecting to an IP address that can be DDoS just like anyone else's, so you're not really safe from this. It just, you did have to be in a lobby with a tracked PC lobby as well, which again, I'm not really sure how that works, but that's sort of what's going on here. Now, Behavior did tweet that they are aware of this, but they didn't really reassure anybody. They basically just tweeted, "Hey, yeah, we know people are getting DDoSed. If you guys know how to fix it, fucking tell us. I don't know what's going on." So they basically inspired absolutely zero confidence that this will be fixed. And in reality, this happened several years ago. And the thing is, they didn't do anything to fix it. The way that Behavior fixed it is they just ignored it until the DDoSers got bored. So the same flaws have existed back then as they do now. I'm not sure if it's just Steam related or it's DBD and Steam related. I don't really know how it works. I've never DDoSed people. I'm fairly clueless on this stuff. So the fact that they're aware of it, but they have no idea how it's happening, or even they're asking Twitter for help, it doesn't put some confidence in my stomach there. So yeah, it's a little bit of a scary time to be a content creator for this game right now. It's a scary time to even play DBD, because if you get a content creator, you can still be DDoSed. And that means your internet will be shut off for as long as that they want to, basically. So Definitely a huge problem. I don't know how to fix it. Behavior doesn't know how to fix it.